Huge demonstrations have again been held in Belarus, where protesters continue to call for the resignation of the man who's led the country for the last 26 years, Alexander Lukashenko. The biggest protests have been in the capital, Minsk, where more than 100,000 people are estimated to have turned out. There were scuffles in some places as riot police and men in balaclavas tried, often violently, to snatch demonstrators. Our correspondent Jonah Fisher sent this report from Minsk.
With each passing week, Belarus's protesters add something new to their long list of grievances. What began as a response to a disputed election turned into marches against ever-present police brutality. Now, after almost all the country's opposition leaders were either detained or forced into exile, this is for them too. In particular, Maria Kolesnikova, who this week tore her passport up to stop herself being deported.
Maria Kolesnikova is a hero. I think we need to build monuments after we win this.
Do you think this will end with President Lukashenko leaving?
I think yes. I don't know. It's not sprint, it's marathon.
President Lukashenko was no doubt hoping that by detaining key opposition leaders that these protests would run out of steam. If that was the case, he was wrong. This is the 5th Sunday in a row that the centre of Minsk has seen a huge display of people power.
Away from the large crowds, President Lukashenko's security forces continue violently arresting people. This weekend, for the first time, the police targeted large groups of demonstrating women. Yevgenia was detained before being released several hours later.
All the men are very frightened, but women, they weren't treated like this till yesterday. Now we're trying to, I don't know, to regain our power. I don't know what to do now.
Having upped the violence but failed to stop the protests, President Lukashenko heads to Russia tomorrow. The key question, what will Moscow demand in return for backing Belarus's unpopular leader? Jonah Fisher, BBC News, Minsk.